people of the internet, it's me, Barra Dragon 107, in the house tonight for all babes going on Shizwiz, and today I am playing a little bit of Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity in something I would like to call oldie-timey gaming. I've decided right now. I have decided that there's too many Let's Plays on YouTube, so I'm going to start up a new trend. It's going to be called Oldie Time Gaming, and it's going to be my trend, so no one else can do it, otherwise I'll sue you with all my lawyers. Right, so we're going to play Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity, because it was a game I used to play as a child, and that's the theme I'm going for, because I had lots of games left over from when I was younger. For instance, quite a few SpongeBob games for the PS2, so that's always nice. I tried to play this one time before, but I didn't get much into the cutscene before my microphone just died, so I had to try and record this again. So I think you missed out on a joke, but I can't remember the joke. It probably wasn't even a joke. Right, I was gonna choose save file 2. And but it's taken up, so I guess we'll do save file 1. Actually, a new game. Oh yeah, we'll save over it. See, I'm choosing save file 2 for old time's sake. Just skipping. I'll leave a little skippy thing over all this, by the way, if you just want to get in the gameplay. But I'm choosing save file 2 because when I was younger, my brother always used to take save file 1, and I was forced to take save file 2. So for good old times, I am going to choose number 2. So screw you guys. Let's go.
I'm gonna get ya. Come here.
Sleep, my insipid angel.
Crash! Crash! Where are you, big brother? There's something weird going on in the bay! Come see!
So yeah, that was something, and this is the opening cutscene, and the controls are inverted. I do not remember this. Anyway, oh god, this fucking cutscene. So basically, it isn't like traditional Crash Bandicoot games. There is quite a bit of free roaming, which was always an encouraging factor for me, because something I did not have, never really admitted until now, is that I sort of sucked at Crash games. I sucked really bad at them. So I used to play this game because there was less of a choice, because the difficulty curve was really smooth, actually, apart from some sections which I found hard as hell. But you could basically just piss around in this little island part, and it doesn't really matter. You could just like piss around with like this cannon, say, and yeah, like shoot stuff with this cannon, which I'm still not fully sure how to do, actually. I don't know. Does it matter? I think it gives you the extra. Oh, I think I've figured out some sort of childhood mystery, actually. I think we're supposed to. Oh, and then it leads us to a gem. I don't give a damn. Okay, so you've got all this place, and it gives you a nice instruction to the physics. For instance, spinning is your only attack, and it gives you a nice introduction to that. It gives you a nice little introduction to the ball physics. I say it like that because the ball physics, ugh, I hate them. I hate them in any game in general. And the chicken physics, which is actually a really important part in this game. If you play this game and have not had any experiences working with chickens, then I cannot recommend this game to you, because doing shit with chickens is really important. For instance, making them run into a bunch of nitro. Because, screw fucking chickens, I suppose. Right. Okay, so you've got these monkeys. You've got some monkeys. There you go. And yeah, it's all very good. And yeah, this is all a bit of an exploration for me. I'm trying to explain it as best as I can, but obviously I suck at explanations, like, to hell. So this is all slightly new to me. I don't remember doing most of this stuff when I was younger. Like, I didn't bother. Well, I sort of did, but I didn't bother, I didn't bother with some of it, let's just say. I think I've probably explored this area to death, so, but right now it's sort of new, because I can't remember it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be speedrunning this game. I think I'm probably going to try and get through it as fast as possible. But yeah, that was just to get the health packs. Or at least I'm going to spin it off to do that, and not just me pissing around. On N-sanity Beach. N-sanity Beach, because the bad guy has an N in his name. Get it? Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay. And, oh shit. No, okay, right. We're going to carry on with the story now. We're going to start the story. So, as you can see, Cortex has actually, took our sister's hair. And, yeah. And I'm not going to really comment on it because it is slightly, yeah. And basically took our sister's hair, and, we've got to follow him because we're really dumb. We're actually the dumbest. So we're going to follow him. And that's an autosave box. So there you go. In case you forget to save, of course.
Come on, follow me, Crash. Stay close and do what I do.
Okay, so this is obviously just the tutorial. Press X to spin because I'm playing on the original Xbox version. Yeah, this is something that I never truly understood. It doesn't teach you how to jump, but in the next tutorial, watch what it teaches you. To jump. I mean, technically teaches you how to double jump. I guess most people just understood how to jump, but whatever. Some people wouldn't work out how to double jump though, because they're all big dum-dums. Unlike myself, who is not a big dum-dum actually, but much the opposite. Yeah, so there we go. And you can jump on enemies, and you do have actually a multitude of ways of killing enemies, especially as you progress further into the game. Your first attack is spin, and you can also do a slide if you're awkward as hell. And you can just jump on enemy's head, Mario Italian plumber style, if you want to, I guess. I mean, I don't really know anyone who would be bothered with that awkwardness, but whatever. It is a platformer, so I guess. Okay. And yeah, and this is where it's going to teach you all the stuff that I just taught you, because it doesn't think I'm a very good teacher. Obviously, cross-dressing Cortex teaches it better.
All too easy.
Fucking Cortex's voice in this game, though. Oh god, I'm gonna be able to make so many jokes about that. I don't know if you guys watched a while ago, I made a series called Evil Bastard, and admittedly it did get worse over time, and I'm not gonna blow my own horn, but what I did do in that series was do a really good Cortex impression. So that was going for that series. If you decide to check out that series, I wouldn't check it out for any other reason than my pretty cool Cortex impression. So there you go. Okay. This game does have a life system though, as we're about to demonstrate. You see these Wumpa fruit, you pick up 100 of them, you get an extra life, and lives keep you, well, you die, you get another life. It's very archaic, I guess, but you know, with this sort of game, it does suit it. So you know, Sega, 7 lives. Probably one of the only few people that actually enjoys the life system in games, but whatever. I think it makes it a little bit more challenging. Though it doesn't make much sense when you think about it, because lives were like an arcadey feature, weren't they? It's like the only reason that lives were there was so you would like run out of lives and have to buy more money in the arcade. But I guess for games like this it makes sense, as it just makes it a wee bit more punishing. But you know, sometimes checkpoints, they come around one every well, you know, game over points, you know. Yeah, okay. Worms are a big part in this game. I'm being serious this time. Unlike the chickens, worms are actually a pretty big part in this game. So there you go. It's because you bounce on them. I mean, they're not like huge. They're just big in this section, I guess. So yeah, that's something. Ooh, this looks a bit awkward. Huh. Right. No, I don't really want to. Do I want to try and? No. This looks a bit. I mean, if the. Oh god. Oh, see, we're pro. Oh, never mind. 3D controls. That no, doesn't work. Okay, right. Guess we'll just worm this guy. This is going to be a full Let's Play. I am going to be uploading this a wee bit faster than I uploaded Injustice, God Among Us, because Injustice, I don't know why I ended up uploading that so slow. I guess I was just busy with stuff at the time. Oh yeah, I do. It was because my internet was slow as bollocks. So I just couldn't really be bothered to upload it that fast. Not to mention, I had some, I wanted to make like a constant, like, sort of differentiating, like, cycle between those little vlog videos and actually Injustice. But you know, Injustice is, there's so much more of them, and the vlogs are hard to make actually. Believe it or not. So you know, it's hard to come up with ideas. If you guys do have any ideas though, in the comments, I suppose.
I'm okay. The spikes broke my fall.
I probably should be quiet during some of these, a bit more quiet before any of these cutscenes to leave you to enjoy the humour. Yeah, it was humour that I enjoyed thoroughly as a young man, as a young child, 7-year-old. It was good humour for me. The spikes broke your fall. Obviously after Crash of the Titans came in, we had like some sort of big conspiracy that they were actually talking about spikes as in the monsters, opposed to spikes as in, this is me and my group of friends, I should specify. Me and my group of friends used to be obsessed with Crash Bandicoot, and as soon as we heard that line, we had like a big conspiracy that was actually alluding to the spikes in Crash of the Titans and such. And yeah, so that we didn't think it could possibly just be spikes, as in spikes, because it's so much cooler to think otherwise. So there you go, life. Here's our first boss battle, and perhaps one of the best fucking scenes in this game. So I'm gonna be quiet.
Surprised to see me, Crash.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes. And I missed you. And so I've organized a little gathering, like a birthday party, except the exact opposite. And look, all of your friends are here. You are so very popular. Let's start handing out the presents.